back slaps.
Hi, I am back with another video. I haven't done this in a while, and I've came to the assumption that y'all love my story times. Like when I post a lot of story times, them just be getting views. So I'm gonna do a story time today, y'all, and it's gonna be brief. It's gonna be brief because y'all know that when I get into story time, I don't really like talking about some of the topics that I be talking about. And I'm a very blunt person, so like 9 times out of 10 when I be telling these story times and the people that's involved, they 9 times out of 10 gonna know. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying, I don't be wanting to really do that. I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone. So yeah, I'm hungry. It is 11 o'clock. I'm honestly trying to figure out my phone is. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, and I've been actually taking calls and handling business this morning, so I haven't really had time to eat anything. So I am going to be eating. Y'all probably won't see my food because this is not a mukbang. This is a story time, so y'all not going to see my food. But yeah, let me find my phone, and then we're going to get into this story time. Where's my phone? Crazy. It's literally right here on the couch. I don't. Go ahead. I be trying to see what's going on. I be trying to see what's going on. Yeah, let me drink some water before I get into this video. Drink some water. Yeah, so if you see me munching in this video, just mind your business. It's breakfast time, and yeah. So y'all, I'm telling, oh, it's cold in here. I don't even know why I rolled up my jacket. It be so cold in my house. But anyway, so let me tell this story. And I want to get it posted right away for y'all. I'm really, and I've been saying this for the last couple like videos, but I'm really trying to get content out, and I wish y'all knew how hard it was to just want to go, you know, walk around just with your camera. I mean, I be doing so much stuff. I don't be thinking about, yeah, let me take out this camera and record this, like. But let me tell y'all. So it's a story about somebody, you know, trying to come back in my life and rekindle the situation and just begin to act weird how they would before the previous friendship ended. And it's funny because lately, like last couple months, as far as like last 3 months, 4 months, there's a lot of people who are trying to rekindle situations with me, and I don't usually allow that type of thing. I still don't, because of this exact story is why I do not rekindle situations. And it's funny because this is not the only person who did this. But we only talk about this one specific person because I personally just feel like this person is a leech. Simple. So, y'all, so I had a friend, okay, and you know, like, we would do everything together. Like, she was basically my main friend, or whatever the case may be. We gonna call Shawty Sausage. That's her name in this video. Her name is Sausage. So yeah. Sausage had like, I'm not here to put people's business out. Okay, so Sausage had like a weird lifestyle. And like, it's crazy because whenever I couldn't probably even help myself, I would help her. You know what I mean? Like, I was genuinely her friend. So, you know, basically, Um, back in 2021, um, after I had my baby, we had got like closer or whatever. Closer. So, like I said, she had a weird life. She was going through a lot. And one thing about me is that when I know people are going through a lot, you know what I'm saying? I know it's hard for them to communicate and stuff like that. And just even, you know, talk about the stuff that they're going through. So, it was just one day, like literally one random day in 2021. It was just like, shawty had stopped like texting me. Mind you, like I said, we was friends. Like we would text all the time, every day, hang out all the time. You know what I mean? So, you know, even though it was weird to me, I didn't really speak on it. Like, one thing about me, I care. I do. I care. But I could be very nonchalant. Like, I could be very nonchalant. Really notice about myself. Like, I care. But let me start thinking that you want me to care a little bit too much. You want me to be on your toes. You want me to chase after anything like that. I'm going to become very nonchalant. Very nonchalant. If you're giving off an aura or you're acting as if I need to beg to talk to you, I'm sorry. It's not happening. Sorry. You will never get the same me again. And honestly, I don't have a problem with that. Like, I don't. I don't. I don't have a problem with never talking to people again. I don't. And see, this is why this not a mukbang. I'm barely talking about mukbangs. So, she one day stopped texting. I'm like, all right, I go about my life, all that. Like, New Year's passed, it's a new year. All that, like, you hear me. So, I take this long break off of social media. And that's in what, April? So from April to like June, I took a break off the media. Now, when I got back on my YouTube, or whatever the case may be, shawty would like comment under my YouTube videos and reach out like, oh, I've been trying to reach you. And she did it like a good 3 times. I'm gonna say a good 2 to 3 times she did it before. Like, I actually was like, okay, let me actually see what the fuck shawty want. So, I end up, you know, like getting back in touch with her or whatever. And so, the first thing, and this is what the fuck I should have knew was a red flag. I should have known this is a red flag, honestly. But I don't be giving a fuck about shit enough to really pay attention to red flags. Like, I tell people that all the time, like, I don't see red flags coming with niggas or females because I don't care. Like, I'm not watching you. I'm not paying attention enough to care. Like, so, within the first week that we, you know, started back being friends, she added me to some group chat with these girls or whatever. Okay? Mind y'all, I do not hang with a lot of females. I do not like females because they're weird. And they're like extra catty and they be seeming like under the rug jealous. I don't have time. So, y'all, I believe it was 2. And, you know, like, I'm just like, alright. So they wanted to plan to do some shit together. So they wanted me to go to the mall and shit. Now, y'all, I don't even walk in the mall alone. Like, I don't go to the mall. But I'm like, oh, okay, well, I see, like, how we get in there and stuff like that. But then they wanted to plan to do something at one of our houses. Cool. So I think we had, like, a rainbow party at my house or whatever the case may be. Which was cool. You know what I mean? The problem that came in for me when they wanted to start, like, linking up every day. And it wouldn't only be her, the friend that I rekindle with, which is Sausage. It would be like her and her friend. We gonna call her friend Flakes. Flakes. We gonna call her friend Flakes. I'm sorry, I'm looking at some frosted flakes. I'm looking at some frosted flakes. Okay, we gonna call her Flakes. But yeah, so it was got to the point where they wanted to see me every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of the days they was like, oh, let's go to the movies. And then one day they was like, oh, let's go to the mall. The difference between me and them, though, and it's not to be like, oh, I feel like I'm better than somebody. I'm not. I don't get on Metro. You know what I'm saying? Sausage and Flake were the type of people who would actually get on Metro to go places. I'm not going to a far-ass mall on the Metro. I'm sorry. If y'all don't got a way for us to get there and a way back, or y'all don't want to figure out a way to get there or a way back, I'm not going. And one thing about it is, I also stopped hanging with females because of the simple fact that, you know, I would be the one who would be, you know, spending a lot of money for a lot of stuff. I don't have time. So we're gonna get deeper into to this story time. I gave y'all the foundation, and let's go get to the story part. It was just 1 or 2 days out of those days that I didn't come. And the day of the movies, when I didn't come, they invited this other girl. And I'm gonna name this other girl because she had put this girl in a group chat, then removed her for whatever reason. But she was at the rainbow party with us. It was me, Sausage, Flakes, and the girl. And we gonna name her Soup. We gonna name her Soup. Yep, that's Soup, guys. We're gonna name her Soup. So, I guess when I didn't want to go to the mall, I mean, not to the mall, to the movies, they invited Soup. You know what I mean? And this is my thing. Before the movie situation, I had went, like, out with them. So not only did we have the rainbow party thing, we also went out together. I'm not going to be with y'all every single day. I'm not. Like, y'all, I'm not having sex with y'all. Y'all not my nigga. I'm not laying down with y'all. It's not happening. So I was highly confused on what the problem was. So I already felt they felt some type of way when I didn't go to the movies. Cool. I don't care. I didn't speak on it because I don't care. I'm not going to say too much of anything because I don't care. So I'm talking in the chat the day they about to go to the movies. They barely responded or whatever the fuck. I knew it was shade when, like, the next day they didn't even say shit about the movie, how it was. Woo woo. So when I said something, they claimed they didn't go. Okay, whatever. So the next day after that, they wanted me to come over Flake house for dinner. And this is where the problem came in, okay? Story, motherfucking time. Story, motherfucking time. Right. This is where the problem came in at, right? So they wanted me to go over Flake's house for dinner. Now, y'all, Sausage is my friend. Sausage is the one that I rekindled with. You know what I mean? Flake and Soup are her friends. These are not my friends. You know what I'm saying? So not only am I just like, I'm not about to keep linking up with some females that are not even my friends every single day. I'm just like, I'm not required to do this shit. So I'm confused. Anyways, so I'm like, nah, like, I'm not really trying to go over nobody else's house. Mind you, like, one thing about me, when I have my kid, I have my daughter, I am not trying to do a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? I need to cook for my kid, you know, figure out what's going on in my household. I don't have time to lollygag all the fucking time. When I get out and I have fun, that's what I do. Am I going to sit here and go over a female house every day? Be sitting in the female face every day? No. It's nothing this female could do for me. You know what I'm saying? But mind y'all, I want y'all to keep that in mind. That this everyday shit, this is what Sausage and Flake do. They link up every day. They want to see each other every day. I don't have the time to do that. I really have business to handle, and I need to take care of my child. Y'all got kids, you know what I'm saying? And y'all take care of y'all kids how y'all want to take care of y'all fucking kids. And y'all move how y'all want to move. That don't mean I'm going to move like that. So long story short, shawty, like, Flakes or whatever the case may be, said some smart shit in the chat about wanting to be removed. Like, basically after I was like, oh no, I'm not coming to no one's house, I guess she took that in offense, took it personal. Like, I don't know, shawty, I don't know you. Like, so I don't know. Like, I don't know you. So I don't give a fuck, you know? It's a Sausage about removing her from the chat. Mind you, at this point, because Sausage removed Soup from the chat, Soup was not in the chat. It was me, Sausage, and Flakes in the chat. So, bitch, you telling her to remove you from the chat, which means all of us are not going to be in the chat anymore. It's just going to be us individually talking to each other. Mind you, I don't have nothing to say to you because you're not my friend. So basically, you want to be removed from the chat now because Diabion is not doing what you want Diabion to do. I don't give a fuck. Remove it from the chat. I don't care. But I start asking, like, Sausage, what was shawty issue? Because, like, I'm confused on why shawty wanted to leave the chat. Whatever the case may be. So I call Sausage. Sausage acting so fucking dumbfounded and confused, like you don't know what's going on. You sitting in this girl's house with her right now. How the fuck you don't know what's going on? Why are you even sitting in somebody's house and you texting them on a chat? I call your phone because you're over the girl's house. Ain't you? Right. Okay, so why are you confused? You want to play dumb, play stupid, but you ain't dumb. You well know what the fuck is going on. Anyways, so she's like, yeah, I don't know, ask her. I'm like, you telling me ask her? This your people's. I don't really give a fuck enough to ask her. I'm asking you, what's your people's problem? Oh, well, she claims she don't have no problem, this and that. Why the girl gonna say in the group chat, oh, what's wrong with my house? Bitch, I never said it was anything wrong with your house. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I said, bruh, you taking the shit the wrong way. I just don't want to be in nobody's house right now with my daughter. And that is the truth, though, y'all. I don't really take my daughter around everybody's home. I don't take my child around everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, if that's the way that y'all parent and that's what y'all want to do, so be it. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what I do. So, whatever. The girl really didn't respond like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, whatever. That whole situation threw me off. So, I already knew I wasn't going to be linking with the bitch Flakes no more. Unfortunately, the bitch Sausage be leeching off Flakes. The girl Sausage, who was my friend, who wanted to rekindle shit with me, I personally believe she be leeching off this girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, leeching far as they can't stay away from each other. You know what I mean? It's like, I need you. I need to be with you everywhere you go. I need to leash off of you, whether or not it's I need this and that from you, or oh, I'm gonna be at your house, I'm eating at your house. Whatever it is, she's leeching off the broad, and I already said that to her. So it was like one day, like the day after or 2 days after the fucking situation, I guess Sausage, which is my friend, is doing Flake's hair. Cool. I'm on FaceTime with Sausage. I'm talking to Sausage. You know what I mean? And one thing about it, Sausage was acting fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, I was talking to her on the FaceTime, John. And I don't know if she so-called couldn't hear me. But she probably said like 1 or 2 words to me the whole call. And then like the rest of the time I was talking, she was not answering what the fuck I was saying. So boom, I ended up just hanging up the phone. Like I said, I don't know if she was acting weird because the bitch Flakes was with her. I don't fucking know. I took note of that, kept it moving. Probably didn't text Shorty the next day. Probably text her or called her like maybe a day or 2 after that. Cool. So he just got to a point where she was just doing the shit that she was doing last year. And I'm like, dog, I'm not understanding why the fuck this bitch chose to hit me the fuck up to do the same shit that we stopped being friends for, dog. So she started acting weird as far as the phone call and texting thing. So I'm just like, bruh. Mind you, bruh, it's like, we all got life, we all got shit to do. You know what I mean? I don't really give a fuck if you and your friend is mad that I didn't want to link with y'all every day. I don't care. But you trying to pump fake in my face like you want me to bring my daughter to your daughter party. You want all this and that. You pump faking. But you leeching off this girl and you wasn't really trying to rekindle anything. Like I told y'all, me and this girl was really close friends. You know what I mean? Real close. So I'm just like, bruh, is you trying to rekindle something or you just want me around for whatever fucking reason? I don't fucking know. I just started thinking, like, why the bitch even hit me up? So I text Shorty phone one day just after, like, her not answering, like, numerous calls and messages. Like, just kept acting funny. You know what I mean? I don't like when somebody tries to act like you need to be in their life, you want to be around, or you have to be around. Because, bitch, honestly, I was sitting here minding my fucking business and recording my YouTube videos, and you took your fucking finger and decided to press the comment section and start fucking talking to me. You start fucking talking to me. Bitch, I don't know why you trying to switch roles, role play, bitch, like I'm geeking to be your friend. Like, I need to be your friend, bitch. You could go back over there with your buddy Flakes. I don't give a fuck. You hear me? But don't come in my life and start acting weird as if I'm doing something to you. I hate when people do that shit. Stay the fuck away from me. You volunteered to come over here and talk to me. I didn't come talking to you, bitch. Weirdo. Like, so, I told Shorty, I'm like, bro, I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? But I'm not for the weird shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you got going on, what you going through. It don't got nothing to do with me. I ain't do shit to you. You know what I'm saying? But if you gonna act weird, we don't gotta talk. We don't gotta be friends, you know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck. I just don't understand why you hit me up. Like you wanted to rekindle some shit. Then start acting weird. Then I feel like you leeching off Shorty. It don't be that serious. Like, you hear me? So Shorty started like typing a whole bunch of shit that I did not fucking read. Like, Shorty had to send like a good 10 to 11 messages, bruh. And I'm like, okay. Last message I seen, this bitch said, what do you need? I'm like, hold on. I'm like, 1 second, Jehovah. Wait. I'm reading a message. I'm like, this bitch said, what do I need? What do I need? It's what this bitch said. I'm telling y'all, like, out of all the messages she sent, that's all I seen, bro. What do you need? Hold on, bitch. Hold up, bitch, because we not gonna do this. Like, that's what we're not going to do. So, one thing about it, 2 things for sure, bitch. I don't need shit from you. We both know I don't need shit from you. It's nothing you can do for me. It ain't nothing you can do for me, okay? Alright? Like, we're not gonna go there, buddy. Like, we're not gonna do that because one thing about me, y'all, like, I really learned, like, dog, you don't gotta humble people. God gonna humble their ass. And I used to think that I had to humble other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people just need to know, like, nobody gives a fuck. Like, no one cares, and you aren't really somebody that I'm going to bust my ass to talk to. Because first of all, you don't got no emotion. You don't have shit going on. Not the same shit I got going on. Cause at the end of the day, we all know who need who in this situation, bitch. The fuck you talking to? Like, I'm just like, who this bitch? Alright, who is she talking to? Like, that's who y'all not. Oh, y'all, I'm kind of done eating for right now. I need a fucking napkin or something. Go wash my damn hands. Let me go wash my hands. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, so I don't give a fuck why you ask me that, bitch. Don't ask me that. Because number one, me and you in two totally different, completely different. You know, we're basically in two different standpoints of life right now, okay? I do not need anything from you. Period. I don't know what encouraged you to say that. I don't know who you talking to, but now since you wanted to make that statement, bitch, now you're blocked. Again, for life. Now you're gonna be stuck again trying to reach out to me. Period. And don't fucking reach out to me. I hope you don't. I hope you learn not to fucking reach back out to me, bitch. Cause I don't know what type of shit you was looking for, what type of friendship you was looking for, but baby, I do the fuck that I want to do. You leech. And because we're two different people, that's what it's always going to fucking be. First of all, no one's going to leech behind me. No bitch, no nigga. And that's not happening the other way around. Talk about something, what you need. Nothing from you, bitch. You can't do shit for me. What are you talking about? So anyway, yeah, that was the end of that story time, really. And just about an old friend, like, who felt as though they needed to come back in my life for whatever reason and then start to try to cause problems. Like, bitch, go on ahead, because I don't got time, bro. And honestly, one thing about me, y'all, it's just like with people, you know what I'm saying? One thing about it, two things for sure, okay? I am going to tell you about yourself. I don't need the fucking pump fake. I'm going to be honest. I'm not here to lie on nobody's name. I'm not here to make fun. No, every fucking thing that will come out my mouth about you is going to be true, and I will fucking hurt your feelings, okay? So motherfuckers, old friends, or whoever, really need to stay the fuck away from me. Because a lot of you are miserable with your own fucking lives, don't have no emotion, don't got shit going on for your fucking self, and y'all want to come in other people's lives and, like, pull at their strings, make them upset, make them feel how you fucking feeling with life. No! Deadass, no. Not going for that shit. But guys, I mean, take a look at the last video. Okay, we got more content coming. Take a look at that. It never fails. Wait, do y'all like my ring light? I mean, I've been had it, but this is the first time I used it at my new place, so I don't know. But just let me know if y'all like it though. You know. But yeah, this pretty much wraps up the story time. I do have to edit the video, but I have other things I need to do before I edit today, and you know,